pandemic is very much changing that. And as a result, people who are going out now into social circles are bringing a whole new conversation with them. So I'm very curious to see how that's going to change our society as we go forward, because, in the same way that all of our other collective normals are altered by the percentage of the population that it is practicing it, this conversation is going to become more normal as more of us have this conversation, as more of us start to look at the world through our own eyes rather than the perspective of what we're supposed to be doing based on those who came before us. So that conversation is changing, and it's very interesting to watch, but it's like everything else, the new normal has to be defined, and that new normal at the moment isn't defined. Nobody's quite sure what to do. Nobody's sure if we're going back to, life as it used to be, or if we're going to continue in this pandemic, or if we're going to continue with some other new normal due to climate change. Like, everything's up in the air. And so, at the moment, the new normal, which is great for this conversation, is uncertainty.
Yeah, it's almost like just thinking, because we don't know, even pandemic wise, like when things are going to be more like they were in 2019, it's almost like you can't plan as much for the future. So it's almost like, I guess a lot of people take that as just negative and they're mad about it and everything, but it also kind of knocks you more into the here and now a little bit more easily, which I think it certainly has for me. Like, I have some ideas of next year, what I want to do, and I'll start probably making some plans for early in the year, like some trips or something. But for the most part, I'm just kind of flowing with things, and it's been a awesome practice.